So when I offer you this idea of art of transformation, as Jace was just expressing, that thought is energy. And it's significant, I think, to focus on that. Thought is energy. It's not might be energy, it is energy. So when you consider the thoughts that are occurring in your mind, that mental movement of mind, and you think about, what is my next great step? What is my next great act going to be? And you look around you and you find kind of a conglomeration of intention, of spirit, of love, of joy, of optimism, that this idea of coming together, again on a day like this beautiful day, to share an intention to help each other stay focused and grounded, to come together in unison with all other cities around the country and around the world, in fact, that are probably having gatherings in this very moment, that you can know that your voice is heard, it is shared, which comes from thought. That thought is shared. And you've heard the old phrase, when two or more come together. You've heard that old phrase. It's a profound energy that arises from that. And it started with just a few who had it in them to say, we're going to have something that's called Occupy. And it's going to sound something like X. You all agreed, you came out here, you continue to come out here, day in and day out, you sleep out here in the cold, you share your food with each other. So when you consider all that you're sharing, your thoughts, your intentions, your joys, your aspirations, your compassion, all the many passions that you have, and you figure, what is this going to culminate into being? I would offer it would be more significant for you to focus on what is it now as opposed to what it's going to be. And what it is now, you can just look around you and see the evidence of a shared intention. You can look around you and see the evidence of what it means to be in the suchness, the isness of it all. It's not about a wanting for life to be better. It's taking action to create the life that you're looking to have in this moment. It's very deliberate. It's very intentional. And like I said earlier, it's about this focused intention. When I hear the voices of those that are not part of the movement, not part of Occupy, those who might have, shall we say, an opinion about it, and it's often an uneducated thought about what it is, this, what we call Occupy. What I often hear is the superficiality of it, that dialogue on the surface of things. There's not much richness in there. There's not much meat, as it were, on the bones. So when you think about all of the conversations that are being had right now, when you have the opportunity to engage, to educate, to offer somebody that might be kind of uncertain, might have some disconcerting thoughts about the movement, I would suggest that in your grounded state, in your knowing deep down, that you can express from that space that we're not asking for something, we're intending to create together. It's a co-creation. So in this co-creative process, what I hear and what I see, what I witness in everyone here is the coming together, not just around an idea, but that deep knowing that's really deep down inside. It's not about hope, it's not about wishing or wanting or needing it to be different. It is the knowing that it is. Gandhi expressed, be that which you would like to have in the world, be the change. Well, this is it. This is the happening. This is the suchness of it, the isness of it. A lot of things that we experience through evolutionary impulse of the cosmos, if you will, is happening here. This is the manifestation of it all. So this is a point of inspiration. This is a point of getting grounded, about to take this march, to be in the knowing, to be the artist of your life, such the art of transformation. And as you go out and you have dialogues with people, allow that transformative power of your thoughts, plant the seed in those who might have that uncertainty, that discontinuity within. It's not about making somebody believe something, it is to have an alignment, to sharing a purpose, sharing an intention. So Art of Transformation is about being part of the transformational process, not asking that it be better, being the co-creator of that transformation and that focused intention. Not that nebulous, ethereal, I'm not sure, but I'll show up anyway. This is a showing up from a grounded state of going out, taking a march with purpose, with clarity, with certainty. And again, it's really beyond this idea of hoping. It's a knowing. And as I see people sharing resources, sharing ideas, sharing their homes, sharing their food, sharing their love, that there's that creating the community that prior to this gathering did not exist. It's about creating a new system, which is not about reform, because reformation is just trying to better that which was already in place. This is a recreation that you're a part of, hence Art of Transformation. You're recreating from the ground state, from the depth of your being. So this is really a reminder to you. We're not educating you, we're reminding you of that truth that's within you, that's beyond the intellect, it comes from the deep knowing. It's beyond just the hoping and wanting and wishing. It's from that deep space of compassion to be of service in this particular way, and that keeps on going, and tomorrow, and the next day. What always shows up is now, when it arises. So again, point of encouragement and as a reminder that as you move through this movement, allow it to come out into the online world, into your family, your communities, the children, to show them that this which is happening is what it means to stand in your knowing. This is what happens when you have enough people come together with a shared intention to create from a space of love, a space of clarity, a space of union, unity, which in the realm of conscious dialogue is the ground state. So I wanted to thank everyone for sharing your love, your intention, your joy, and to create a system, as you can see here, a space where we can come together in creating in such a beautiful way. Thank you. Woo!
They're going to start the open forum here soon.